Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm going to be checking out the demo for Alisa, The Awakening, a game that I stumbled upon the other day that is another classic Resident Evil inspired game. However, this one is a classic Resident Evil inspired game in appearance as well as general themes and gameplay, meaning it looks like a PS1 game, and I am totally down for that. I know some people are not really into the whole PS1 aesthetic that's becoming more popular now among indie games, but as somebody who grew up with the PS1, I am, and I like the look of it. So we're going to check this out. I think this demo is about an hour long, and we're just going to play through the whole thing. According to the itch page, this is set in the 1920s, and our main character is a agent of the crown.
Where am I? What is this? What am I wearing? I need to get out of here.
Which, yeah, clearly you could tell she's on Her Majesty's Royal Service. Though she said, "What am I wearing?" So I guess maybe she got stuck in this outfit. So apparently, she was chasing a wanted criminal, ended up in a mansion, and then this happened. I assume this is not the very start of the game. I'm not really sure why she holds her arms out like that when she walks. Let's see. How did I get here? How long have I been out? Small night table. It has a drawer. Oh, that's convenient. There was a gun in here. I better take it with me. And a key. Might come in handy. There's also a note. I only did what I was told, but the gun is a little gift from me. Welcome to your new home. Also, I'm going to tell you outright that this game does not feature zombies as the main antagonist. However, from that little FMV at the start, you probably got that already. It's locked. Alright, so I have to use my key, I assume. Very simple looking inventory system, but I guess this is just our equipped weapon. I think you can have a second equipped weapon, since I had to bind a switch weapon key. And then different costumes or armor, perhaps, at the bottom there. Alright, so item. Keyring. Okay, well, it's nice that they put all the keys in a keyring. Some games do that, but not a lot. It's unlocked. Alright, so yeah, so we got our gun. Now, it does tell you to bind your controls at the start of this if you're using a controller, which I did, but for some reason, it doesn't recognize the triggers on an Xbox controller, only the bumpers, so it's aim with bumper. And you can see here, it doesn't have the Resident Evil, 3 directions of aim. I can actually just freely go up and down, which might be a pain in the ass.
Oh, excuse me.
It's a good callback to the first zombie in Resident Evil. Alright. Ready weapon, action button to attack, shoot. When you have your weapon ready, keep an eye on your status. If you run out of bullets, press this to reload. Indicates your health. Weapon you are holding, bullets in the weapon / pocket. No target, enemy in target. Okay, so it doesn't snap, but it does tell you if you're actually aiming. Okay, a bunch of gears popped out of her. So yeah, the enemies in this are, I guess, some kind of animate doll. Is it one of those monsters? It looks dead, though. Are they animated by gears? This one was sucking all the gears out of the other one. It's a mess here. Books are scattered all over the place. Now, I kind of wish you had the option for a game like this to play it as though you were playing it on a PS1 emulator, where you could, slightly sharpen it up a bit so that there's not so much pixelation. Because I'm so used to that now from playing like Resident Evil and whatnot on an emulator. That kind of is the PS1 aesthetic in my mind. Okay, that goes back. So I think we've only got the one door here. I should probably be using the D-pad, but I'm using the analog stick, so that's why my movement's probably going to look a little weird. since this is very traditional tank controls for the most part. The lock cover is shaped as a left hand. I need the left-handed key. A big painting of an old, wise-looking man writing a book while holding a glowing heart. But there are some cherubs bothering him. Or are they helping him? Those fucking cherubs, always bothering people. It's a display case filled with pieces of bones and fossils. There are some old medical tools as well, but something seems to be missing. There is a note. I borrowed the pulse meter for a moment. I'll bring it back after I'm done with a small experiment. Dr. Edmiston. You got maybe like a circumcision knife in there?
Hey, you!
Me?
No, don't shoot. I can help you.
Who are you? What is this place?
My name is Paul, and this is the dollhouse.
The dollhouse? No, really. What is going on here? And why am I wearing this dress?
Yes. Well, can't help you with that. But if you can bring me some tooth wheels,
She doesn't believe that she's in the dollhouse, but she's talking to a puppet.
then put some extra firepower.
Hey, don't fool me, puppet.
Tooth wheels or nothing.
Fine.
Your money's no good here. I only want tooth wheels. Box of 32 ACP bullets. What exactly are we using? I mean, it looks like a Makarov. Or, you know, the variety of pistols that look similar to the Makarov. But I don't know what's chambered in 32 ACP. That looks like that. Okay, this shelf looks like it can move. But it also looks like part of the background. That's another thing I just want to voice my appreciation for. None of these Resident Evil, inspired type games seem to go with pre-rendered backgrounds, because obviously it's a lot easier to just make levels in, like, Unreal Engine. But I would love to see someone make a fan Resident Evil style game with, like, Resident Evil 1 remake level of pre-rendered backgrounds, or, Resident Evil 0. Really detailed pre-rendered backgrounds, but nobody's gonna do that because nobody wants to use pre-rendered backgrounds anymore. And also, that's probably a lot of work, even compared to just normal level design. Okay, apparently we could just... Is that what she's wearing under this? Well, I know exactly what market that's for, but we're gonna put on the bizarre dress. I like that seems like you can have multiple costumes, though.
Welcome.
Welcome, stranger. What are you buying? Ah, yes, a Wilson M1. Not a Thompson, a Wilson. Use 45 ACP, full auto, costs 20. We already have 5, so I guess we'll be able to get that pretty quick. Oh, look, we can buy a dress. This is my Royal Armed Defenses uniform. Of course it is. I feel more confident when wearing this. 15% defense, faster reload, and it's only 12. But I guess they want you to be able to actually buy this stuff in the demo. Medkit refill. +1 medkit. I think we'll save for now. So we can get the dress or the gun. Locked from the other side. Do we have a map? We do. Alright. I don't know why we have a map of the ground floor if we haven't been there yet. I guess because we were in the overlook. There's an eerie skeleton in this display case. Anything on this desk? Nope. I think we're done with this room for now. Judging from the music, this is a safe room. Nope. I knew there was a doll down here because we could hear it before, but... Yeah. Nope. I don't think there's... Oh, there is a quick turn. Okay. I was about to say, I don't think there's a quick turn. There very much is. Yes, give me your gears. Oh, we almost have enough for the dress now. And let's reload. We didn't pick up a lot of bullets. I think we only got 6. Sounds like there's 1 or 2 more down here. That one looks quick, whatever that is. Something crawling around. Oop. That's an interesting thing on the floor. Seems like these rooms are pretty big, though. They give you a lot of space to avoid the enemies. Are you the chef ogre? Okay, he is not friendly. Thought he was gonna talk to us. Food on the table is made of wax or something. Looks quite real. Got a baby man face. Maybe we shouldn't have just climbed into the pantry. Found a letter block. Alright. Alright. I feel like we probably can't kill him, or it would take too many bullets to try. I think the block is the only thing we needed in here. Just an old oven. There are some strong herbs stored here. Some of them could be used as medicine. Could be, but I guess we're not going to. Should mention too that this is not just like a, hey, here's a neat concept demo. This is actually a game that they're going to continue working on. We got like a pawn table here. Some kind of wooden puzzle attached to this pillar. A small handle is stuck on one side. Looks like a key. I should try to get it out. No, it's a sliding block puzzle. Oh, it's a sliding block puzzle and a sliding key puzzle. We have to create a path for the key. Let's see. I never did like these kind of puzzles. Well, I mean, obviously we have to get this out of the way. That one needs to stay. I think we need to do a circle here. Oops. Like that. Okay. Now, we probably want to switch that with a straight piece. Like that. And now we need to send it the other way. Okay, what we actually need is we need the horizontal piece to go on the top. So move that like that. Okay, that one needs to stay. Go like this. That. The weird thing is it goes the opposite direction of the way my brain wants to go. So like right now, I have to press down to move this one like that, which seems like it makes sense, but usually in these puzzles, you're going the way you want the block to move, not the opposite. Okay, so we got that piece there. Now we just need one of these straight pieces to go there, one there, and there we go. That wasn't too bad. I still remember the nightmarish fucking sliding block puzzle or sliding tile puzzle that's in Silent Hill Homecoming, in which all of the pieces are different sizes, so it just makes it even worse. This doesn't look like an ordinary lock. Something fits here. There's a metal label on top that says, "To the house of," the last word is missing. I wonder what they locked away in here. Maybe a way out of this place? I should get it open to find out. Okay, maybe this is the end of the demo if we can open this door. So we put this letter block in here. I wonder if this fits in here. Yeah, I assume we need, 4 of these to spell out the house name, which is... I had it for a second. It's like P-O something. Alright. So what did this key we got go to? Left-hand key. Alright, well, we know where to use that. It always feels nice in one of these games when you get an item and you actually know what to do with it. Instead of being like, I guess I'll just try it on a bunch of things. Okay, we got an elevator here. A very fancy elevator where you can take a seat. This contraption doesn't seem to work. This doll forever just walking in a circle. Alright, a couple more in here. I guess we don't have an inventory limit? Alright. She's slightly off camera down there. Also, what's her health at? Oh, I accidentally switched to my, empty weapon slot. There we go. My health is not good, it looks like. I don't have a med kit. Which is bad because I'm pretty sure if I die, that's just, start over the demo. So we might have to go back and be careful by buying a med kit. Some more bullets. I mean, I'm not worried about the regular dolls, but I don't really know the capability of those crawlers. Nope. I look like a man. The door is barricaded by these large spears. I'm too polite to try to move them. There's a letter block and a note. The note reads, "We locked up Edmiston. He went too far. Too many patients died from his mindless experiments. Worst of all, he called it fun. Now he can die there, alone, in his house of fun." A fun house, if you will. Okay, so there's another block. So yeah, that seems to make sense to me that maybe to finish this demo you need all the blocks. Give you a reason to explore this area. I suppose also having the enemies give you currency for killing them means that it's actually worth using the bullets on them instead of just avoiding them every time. I don't want to fight the ones in here because there's a bunch of them in one area, and that thing's going to be hard to hit on the floor. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. I'm very almost dead. Sliver of health. I don't... Okay, I thought that was an enemy. Kind of looks like a frog. Strange shaped glass pot is floating on the water. There's a piece of paper inside that reads, "Why did you turn the soil into water and locked us up in the dark? Doesn't matter anymore. We are glass now, and the waters are our home. Please, someone, bring us to the wide oceans so we can swim free forever." It's locked from the other side. Alright. I was worried there was going to be, water enemies down there. Okay, so... I'm going to have to get lucky here, or I'm going to die as soon as I come out of this door, if that guy's still in the same spot. He's not. Let's book it for the shop. But also... Oop. Let's extract her gears before we go. like an eye. Well, we got the left-hand key, so we can also open the door up here.
Welcome.
Alright, can't afford that. But we can afford... Well, first, before we buy the dress, let's make sure we have enough for the med kit.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, that was 5. I thought it was 3, so I was going to screw myself. Alright, the magic medkit sparkles have healed us. Only to half health, though. Alright, well, if we murder one more doll, we will get enough gears to buy the dress. Left hand, there we go. Another letter block. There's a whole makeup setup on this table. This must be some woman's room. Nothing interesting here. I'd rather have woken up on this bed instead. Another letter block. Closet is filled with clean sheets and towels. I could use some of them as a bandage, in case those monsters hurt me bad. Oh, I wonder if I had to examine that herb thing again to actually get some medicinal herbs. I don't look so well. The bathtub is clean, but feels a bit wet. Okay, so I think that's everything we can do up here for now until we get the eye key. This also has the old Resident Evil thing of, you know, you can't actually walk down the stairs, you just have to animate down the stairs. I need to kill this thing. I'm trying to get it to, yeah, attack without actually hitting me, but of course it did. Alright, it only actually took 2 bullets, but like I thought, it was hard to hit. Alright, now that you're dealt with... Oh, there's another one. I thought there was only 1. Oh boy. Yeah, it's... I wish there was a snap, even with the free aim. Because, like we saw with the glass staircase, trying to manually aim at quick enemies is very difficult. Though they did eventually add proper, like, Resident Evil snapping to the glass staircase, I would like to go back to that game and actually play through the whole thing, because in the first impressions, we really only got through the early stuff and not the proper classic Resident Evil stuff that happens later. Alright, so can't get anything back here. Like a barbed wire door. This door won't budge. It seems to be stuck with a strange-looking metallic root-shaped decoration. Why would someone make such a thing? It doesn't look man-made, though. I mean, creepy doll monsters isn't really a thing that's been done in a lot of games, as far as I remember. Symbol of a tree. Alright, well, we have enough gears now to buy the dress. Almost enough for the Tommy gun, but I don't think we really need that, unless there's a boss in this demo.
Welcome.
Alright, let's say yes to this dress.
Thank you.
Thank you. I definitely feel like the Resident Evil 4 shopkeeper is up there with, like, most memorable video game shopkeeper. Alright, we got our official uniform back. Now we're, a queen cop. I mean, I don't know if we really need a faster reload, but could come in handy. Alright, so now where can we actually go that I haven't gone already? It's the 2 staircases. Already got those. Apparently there's a door that isn't locked, but I think that's locked from the other side. Well, I guess we'll look around this room down here. A vase with flowers. These flowers don't feel real. Everything in this dollhouse is fake. Really can't do anything with this bucket? That leads to the room with the lock. I don't remember where this leads. I think it's locked. Nope, never mind. This is the room with the lock. We only need one more wooden block. That's the elevator room. Okay, this is the kitchen. There we go. I don't think we need to kill this guy. And I couldn't right now anyway, because I've got 2 bullets. But I got another charge of med kit, which means I can heal up to full-ish. That animation also means you couldn't just medkit in the middle of a fight, like you can in Resident Evil. Or you can just pop a first aid from your inventory. Alright, so I think this is everything we can do on this floor. I guess we'll check that staircase again, since it seems to think there's a door there. Nope, not this one. I mean, there's a lot of doors that are not marked as locked, but I think they are blocked. According to this, there's 2 floors, 3 floors that I can investigate doors at. Alright, let's check that thing again. Maybe I have to pick it up. Okay, can't pick that up. Locked from the other side. Nothing hidden under here. I mean, maybe I only need 3 blocks, but it feels like that was a 4-letter word. Nothing secret under here, right? This is where we saw a guy. So I believe this door was also locked from the other side. Or no, locked with an eye. How come it's not marked as locked on my map? I think that's it there, the one that's just a line. Huh. For some reason it doesn't mark as locked. Probably because it's a demo. Can't do anything about these, can I? There's a round-shaped hole in the base of this statue. Something could fit in here. A round-shaped hole. We haven't found any round-shaped objects. Letter blocks, medkit. Yeah, we don't have any other puzzle items right now. Oh, she's clipping into the camera and overlaying the text. Nothing else but this note, right? Can't open those cabinets underneath. Alright, so yeah, this staircase is a bust. So let's see. I mean, maybe seeing that guy would have triggered something else to change. So we could try the elevator. And we can try checking back in the room we started in. But otherwise, I might have to sniff around the comments in the itch page and see if anyone else got stuck. Doesn't seem like there's anything on the tables in here. Alright, no item that I'm missing here. I mean, it's usually easy to tell when there's an item you can pick up in a game like this because of the pre-rendered backgrounds, since it obviously will have a model where the other ones don't. Unless it's like the bullshit RE2/RE3 ammo that's just hidden in the actual environment and doesn't have a physical model. Yep, no, it's still busted. Nope, I keep going in here. When I mean to go down here. Alright, so if we can't do this with 3... then we'll go look upstairs. It's handy that the blocks stack into a single item. Oh, maybe it is only 3. Oh, okay. I was like, we don't really have a lot of words we can make with that. So it is only 3. I just don't know what word we need to make. What 3-letter word can we make with these? I'm trying to think thematically as well. To the house of... Like, if it says to the house of, you would think that it's a name, which is why I went with Poe. How many names can you make with 3 letters that are last names? Okay, well, this first one is pretty much all vowels. The second one is almost all consonants, as well as this one. mean, there's not too many combinations. Funhouse. Right. Because they said they put him in his house of fun. I was trying to think of, like, actual names. Alright. To be continued. Huh. Well, I guess we weren't really missing much if there was no I key available. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It's nice to see someone trying to go more direct as a kind of classic Resident Evil style game without relying on just zombies in a mansion. I mean, sure, they are kind of zombie-like puppet marionette type things, but still, I think this is a pretty cool thing and definitely stands out from the other, like, Unreal Engine, you know, games that I've been looking at recently that are similar to the Resident Evil style. Obviously, the voice acting needs some work, but then you could almost argue that it's more authentic to have awkward voice acting for a Resident Evil style game that is kind of similar to the first. But yeah, I think that they should really keep working on this, and I would like to see where it goes from here. This has definitely got my interest so far. So I guess thank you to all the folks that made this, and I hope you keep at it. Alright, well, I've been Shadefire. This was Alisa, and I hope you'll join me, because I've got plenty more of these PS1 horror aesthetic games to check out, as well as more Resident Evil inspired games, so stick around, and I'll see you next time.